Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, Homestead in the Desert. Here we are on the 26th of April, 2021. And this little thing here is a tool I just invented. And I just finished making it. And you're going to say, well, what the heck is that thing? Well, I'm about to show you. This is really cool. Okay. So, I want to drive in some electrical strut or something to that effect. Like, let's take this piece of electrical strut right here. So what I would do is cut the two ends at an angle, so I have a sharp point. And then, of course, I would have the angles cut at the bottom. And then this thing can hook right into one of those openings, the slots on it, okay? And I can put it at any one I want, all right? So, then I could take this and slide it over the pin of my electric jackhammer. And this little handle turns down and tightens it in place so it won't fall off, okay? So, now I take the whole jackhammer, I got a handle here to hold, and a handle there to hold. I hook it into that piece and I just drive it right in using an electric jackhammer. Now I also used a flat cap on here. And the reason I did that is because this is now a hammer. So if I need to drive in a railroad spike or something, or one of those big spike nails to hold railroad ties together for like landscaping, I can drive it in with that. And this is around a 60-pound sledgehammer, 60-pound jackhammer. So it will give me some really good pressure on putting things into the ground or driving nails or even crushing rock samples when I go out and do prospecting. So I can put the rocks inside of a piece of larger pipe and then take this thing and crush them down into little pieces. So I see what's inside the rock. That's where the good stuff lies. So, that's my little tool, and I am sticking to it. So I'm going to leave that right there for now. And Andy was here watching me do this, well, he watched me do part of it. But the funny thing is that I was going to use a different size pipe, and I was going to cut it and put different handles like this on different sides. And I'm going to sneeze. Whew, left me. So anyway, had all these ideas going on this thing, and then I just said, well, that's not going to work. So I came over to my plumbing shelves over here, and that piece of pipe was there, and that cap was laying right beside it, and that hook was an S hook, and that was laying on the same shelf. And this handle comes from an old drill that I no longer own. And that was the T-handle to hold on the drill. So I have about 5 or 6 of those things. So I grabbed that. It was laying right on the workbench where I was working. And I said, well, all the parts are here. Let's put it together. So it took me a good 15 minutes to put that all together. And now I have a new tool that nobody sells because it's never been invented before. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Now I can also end up, if I have to, I can make a piece that'll take that cap off the end and screw another piece on there with a cap inside of it, like a coupler type thing with something welded halfway down inside of it. And I can use that to drive pins in the ground or things like that. Who knows? There's all kinds of possibilities with that. So that's what I did. And yes, the winds are blowing again. You can see the turbine up there just kicking out electricity. I've still got the flag down because they get shredded in this weather. And it's just been 2 days again with winds up in the mid to upper 20s. We saw 29 miles per hour last night, and almost to 30. And then all day today, just wind, more wind. And it's really holding me back from getting my projects done. But the good news is, so far, of course you can't go by the weather report, but the weather report says that the winds are going to die down and the temps are going to warm up starting a little bit later this week. So that's a good thing. And then I may be able to get some things done. Of course, they did say that there was a really good chance that we were going to get rained on today. Well, the rain went by us probably 80 miles south of this place. So we didn't get any. The mountains got a little snow about 30 miles away. But we didn't get anything. Nothing. Not even moisture. Of course, the humidity was up to about 60%. But not even enough to take the chap off your lips. Imagine that. Huh. Anyway, that's all I really have for today. Just, we've been taking it easy because of the weather. And I'm going to go inside right now, have me some sangria on the rocks. And I'm doing fried chicken tonight with boiled potatoes and carrots. And we're going to have a green salad for an appetizer. So I'm going to go in and start putting that all together. And we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is G Bear reminding you, don't forget that thumbs up down there. Just click on it. Just go click. That's it. All you did do. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for joining me. G Bear signing off.